Hello, friends. Hi, Maryland. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. This time on a Sunday. A nice way to let the weekend run out, I guess. My weekend has been alright. My sister had her birthday today, and yeah. I had a lot to do yesterday, but other than that, it was pretty alright. Tomorrow is the day when I'll be past the keys to the house. So I'm really excited about that. But moving will be a thing. So we'll see how next week works out. But yeah, exactly. And Alice will be here in a month, roundabout. Let's check in with the rest, okay? Let's check in with the rest. Kind of race is new, Milky? Also a tiefling. A completely white tiefling. Hello, friends!
You're late.
I was talking to chat.
You're late.
Our fucking DM was late.
Yep.
Can't believe it.
I wanted to join and just deafen, but Hayes was already here, so I didn't want there to be like in the backing soundtrack to be like a hey when you realized that I joined, you know?
No, it's gonna be quiet. Wait, you know you can like just deafen before.
Yeah, I just realized that too.
Join deafen and mutant.
But
by the way, I drew a raccoon being strangled.
You drew a what? Being what?
You what?
I
Killing
drew
a raccoon.
Why?
Grabby hands.
Oh. Oh, I love that.
someone
Okay,
wanted-
that's really cute.
Because someone's like, they had their whole shtick is being a raccoon. So like, hey, can you draw me being strangled?
That's
I'm like,
pretty
"Huh?
cute. I like that.
Hold on. They have the GIF animated. Shake. Yes, there we go. He's
That's
shaking.
awesome.
Oh yeah, where's Ophelia?
She was laying in bed before,
Oh.
so I hope she didn't fall asleep. But I told her 10 minutes ago to not fall asleep, so it would be really funny if she did, but also kind of unfortunate. So, how have y'all been,
The level of unprofessionalism.
honestly? To work with professionals one time. Says me, who
Okay.
regularly forgets to unmute his mic.
Or
On stream.
switch
Just
the...
his
It's
screen.
really hard to keep track of everything, okay? I need a production
Alright.
crew.
We don't even need tabletop right now, actually. What are
Yeah.
we gonna be showing?
Well, maybe.
The grade.
That's why,
The grade.
like, when there's nothing happening in tabletop, I just stay on the, like, thingy. On the logo.
The grid.
Oh, my lord. Let's see. Let's see. Eh. Oh, okay. She saw the message. So she's on her way, I assume.
She just has her
Oh,
like
she's
phone open.
No, she was peeing. That's why.
Ma'am.
Honestly. Oh, right. I should open that.
Is it me or is the links, the URLs, fucking longer for Twitch now? It's being weird.
I don't know.
It's
What do you
like
mean? In
small
the
trans-
tweet?
Okay. No. In like the URL place,
Mm-mm.
twitch.tv slash small chance with a crit, and then question mark about underscore channel equal small chance of. Yeah, it's a longer link, but I deleted, and then I closed
Yeah.
it.
Oh well, it works.
Mm.
All right. Let's see.
I think it's just you, Hayes.
I think you're just high, yeah.
You're just high. Yeah, that's it.
Honestly, I wish I was high the whole time.
There they are.
Hey,
There she blows.
there she
You're
blows.
muted. Okay.
Not anymore.
Sorry.
Hi.
It's okay. Welcome.
I was in the bathroom.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
I had to pee. But
You're
I'm
dealing with business.
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 Damn, girl, you frying chicken?
But
Oh my
that
god, shut up.
You're frying chicken.
Your bird laughed.
Yep.
Yeah. He said.
That's shit funny.
Yep.
Milky, what is your icon? I never. It's pixels.
It's an enemy from a Final Fantasy game, right?
What?
Little.
Your Discord
Your
icon.
No.
Oh, well
What
then.
is it?
It's Bart's as a black mage from Final Fantasy V whenever he's low on health.
Oh.
There we go. Knew it was something Final Fantasy related. Because I remember you were like binging through all of the Final Fantasies when you like got that icon.
I thought it was
distinctly
Vivi.
remember that.
No, it's
Miss
not Vivi.
Adrian
Vivi's a model.
Alucard?
This is a sprite.
Mm.
This is Adrian Alucard.
That's Mrs. Adrian Alucard to you.
It said Mrs. I think I fixed it. I can't English.
It's okay. It's alright. Maryland aggressively asked, Alice, why are you being horizontal?
Were you?
I'm sorry. I was horizontal, but that's because I got knocked out by the second dose of the vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. you
she's
got
fully
vaccinated.
vaccinated now.
She has the straps.
I do.
Are you sick?
So,
Are you feeling?
Wow.
yeah, I've been having chills and muscle aches all day, and then I passed out.
Oh.
So that's why I was
Aw.
late. Because
Aw.
I didn't mean to go to sleep, but
You're excused now.
lo and
You're
behold.
fully excused.
Thank
No.
you. I also haven't eaten today.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
KG.
You probably
Honestly,
shouldn't.
please put me out of my misery.
No.
I got your third dose right.
Ooh! Is that my booster shot?
Boost?
It's just like,
Yeah, it'll boost you to heaven.
what was the vaccine called again? That you got? It was the Moderna, right?
The Moderna one?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So first Moderna shot, second Moderna shot, the third is just lead. It just says that on the doctor's
Yeah.
note.
On the immunization card, it
Yeah.
just says Moderna.
Lead. And they pin that
Bullet.
to your sarcophagus.
I love that you want me to have a sarcophagus.
Well, obviously.
Thank you.
Nothing else
You need
is
a
appropriate.
vampire coffin. You need a vampire coffin.
Correct.
I mean, technically, vampires sleep in sarcophagi too, because they're sealed more tightly than a regular coffin, which would keep out sunlight way better.
Yeah.
Ah.
I knew
learned
that,
something new
obviously.
Today. I learned something new today about vampires
Yeah.
and Atlas.
I mean, both of those are. I mean, it's just one fact. You just learned one new fact, but it happened to work for both. All right. Well, D&D, one day late, but doing it anyways. Bless you.
Sorry.
We're doing it live.
Yeah. Last episode was the shopping episode.
A very heavy shopping episode.
The long-awaited heavy
Yeah.
shopping episode. Bless you.
It was. We're broke. Bless you.
You're not.
Not
bro-
even.
Oh, KT is not even broke.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not broke either.
Oh, bitch, damn. Okay.
Ain't nobody broke here.
It's just
Oh,
you.
you
It's
mean?
just you.
It's just
Okay.
you.
Sorry.
Listen, I got armor class of 22. I'm happy. I can die
Yeah,
happy.
yeah.
Wait, I can die.
Yes, you can.
You won't be
I
able
will
to.
never die.
That's what the last one said.
Mhm.
They died.
Yeah.
I won't say it ever again. I'm sorry.
Also, Milky set a child on fire.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
And you made an old man
What?
float away.
I did not
That
set a
was my
child on
good
fire.
deed of the day.
Yeah.
I set a construct on fire.
It was a okay. Listen. Right?
Tried
You
to.
set
You
the
tried to set a
construct
construct on
in the
fire.
shape of a child on fire in the middle of town, mind you.
I'm sorry that you're deceived by the appearance of a child.
Oh yeah, I ran after a child.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I've had
Shit.
breakfast.
last episode ended with you guys getting ready to start a new day. And upon trying to search the city a little bit, you eventually ran into a small child dressed in rags and just generally worn and torn clothing, carrying around a puppet. She comes up to ask you for help, and it seems that the puppet she's carrying around seems to
Be
insult her and generally be mean to her. But she asks you whether you can help find her parents. Namu, through some deduction work, cast Detect Magic and saw that upon the girl lay a transmutation magic. And Namu then tried to set the girl on fire.
On fire.
Yeah, literally.
After confirming that she was indeed enchanted by casting a dispel magic at her, which made her topple
And
to the
then-
floor and then get back out after a little while,
That was.
then get set on fire. She managed to just dodge the fire, but this is where we stand. So
Yeah, she ran away.
she ran away
and
while
I-
crying.
And
So
then
that
I
is
ran
where-
after her.
Yeah, that's where we left off.
I'm sure the guards can handle it. Anyways, back to shopping.
I'm still chasing the child.
Mm-hmm.
You are. Yes, you are. However,
You're not. I know.
I'm
You're
not.
gonna go shop.
I have things to do. More important things to do than worry about what a robot is doing in the city, beeping and bopping.
That's not a robot. It's a child.
We already all know. We all agreed that it wasn't real.
But like, it's sad.
It is a printout of a child.
God.
That's how you end up in D&D, going into fucking philosophy tactics.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're gonna become Detroit, become booming.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Constructs become elongated.
But
Let's
yeah.
see.
So the girl is running away. What do you do?
Well,
I'm running.
Yeah, Azahara's going after it. I'm going to another store.
All right.
Fuck.
I'll
yeah.
follow you to another store.
Oh, God. Ophelia, I thought you were gonna have a heart. Okay.
It's clearly not a.
You want
Real.
to go shop? What is
Yeah.
it real? But like, there's gotta be a story behind it.
And you can tell me about it when you figure it out.
When you find it. When you figure it out.
You guys left me when
Why?
you went to the tailor, so I will go with Samara to wherever we're going. I'm gonna have a great time, and we're gonna spend money.
Okay, Grandma and Namu.
Grandma's
Don't bring
gonna.
Namu. Namu's just
follow
gonna set it
you
on
as a
fire
heart.
again.
Okay, you guys take Namu. Take Namu, please.
I don't think he's gonna want to come with us shopping.
Shut up. Just take the man with you. Let him carry.
Okay.
But I have a bag of holding. Why would I need him to carry me?
He don't need to tell him. He's a spaced out. He doesn't need to know. He can carry.
He can carry what? This hell. Oh,
Yay.
we're going shopping.
Okay.
You go
The child is
shopping.
gaining distance.
I'm
Yeah, but I say,
running.
what the
I'm already
go?
gone.
Mhm.
I'm already gone.
Marjabelle's just like, wait up! My legs are short! And she scuttles after you.
Wait, Grandma, why are you following me? You're too old. Oh. Okay, thank you, Grandma. Okay, Grandma. It's okay.
Yeah.
I pick up Grandma. I put her on my back.
Yeah,
and, then
and
I
you just
run.
yeah. I mean, it's a child. It's not that fast, but
Am
Yeah,
I
you
it's not that
eventually
fast.
you eventually catch up. After a couple of
Alright.
long leaps, you catch up to it.
All right, I grab it from under the arms and I lift it. Okay, got it.
That won't hurt
Okay,
me.
calm down. I'm not hurting you. I'm not the one who hurt you. Okay. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right. I just want to understand. What are you and where are your quote unquote parents at? So we can probably help you.
I don't know what you mean with what am I?
Don't. So you don't. Okay, do you have any memory?
Well, I have a memory of coming here with my parents, my mom and my dad, and how we were living in a city south from here. We came here for work, my parents' work.
Okay, do you know where you guys were staying? This is all happening while I'm lifting her up,
Yeah,
like, to
she's
the sky.
her little feet are dangling just above the ground because she is like half your size. She's maybe the size of Marchball.
Oh,
She's rather small, but she's like, I forgot the name of the tavern. It's been a while.
was it expensive looking or was it cheap looking?
I guess
Was there
it was
pies? Wait, was there pies?
not that I know of.
Well, that ticks off 1 of 200.
Alright.
Roundabout, you think back to how many taverns you've seen as you were roaming through the streets. Just the couple of, just the 4 or 5 streets that you've been to, you've probably seen more taverns than you can count. There seems to be a booming tavern business in this town.
Tavern economy.
Yeah.
Okay, did it look like it's from an expensive place or a cheap place? Well, cheap place. You look kind of raggedy. Okay.
She's still
Do you
kind
remember
of
how it
sniffling.
looks?
It was wooden outside and had tables and a bar. The barmaid was nice.
This is every bar, honey.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Margie,
The
Yes.
We're gonna
skill,
go-
the
we're
skill of Kid Cat's DMing skills for making me already annoyed with this child.
it looks like we're gonna have to visit a lot of taverns, Margie.
Well,
Looks like a lot.
so be it then. I can't think of which
Alright.
one she's talking about either.
All right, let's start searching.
Montage.
I put the kid on my back. Come on.
Next to Margie.
Is
Yeah,
it both on your
Hello.
back?
Come on.
So-
Tell me if you see a similar tavern to the one you were in.
Okay.
Let me know.
You're
All right, we
tall.
start searching. I know. I'm a dragon man. Don't grab my horns, please.
Oh.
I'm not a horse.
Um,
Okay, just a little bit.
yes.
Just a little.
Smash cut to the other half of the group. What are you doing while this is happening?
Probably grabbing
Yes.
lunch. Probably enjoying the time that we're here. Enjoying the fruits of our labor.
Yeah.
Not
Mhm, mhm.
fucking.
Let's look for a spa.
Getting a
Just
mani
saying.
petty. You know the works.
Getting a Krabby Patty in the local Krusty
Local
Krab.
Bees Sugar Hut.
A
Yep.
Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and
Ding ding.
Mm.
Okay, so
We're just enjoying the scenery.
yeah,
that
you're
is,
you're not looking for anything specific, then.
No,
No,
just
we're
going to the
just
mall to look
strolling.
around.
Okay, so as you're
See if
strolling,
anything like piques our interest.
it's about like just about noon at this point. The streets are bustling like when you first arrived, and you see a lot of different people, different races. Like you see a lot of humans. This town seems to be mostly humans, but you see a lot of halflings. You see half orcs. You see even another couple of tieflings, dragonborn of basically every chromatic color. There is of every metallic color. Sorry, and this town just seems to be bustling and full at any possible moment. You pass by a lot of taverns, by a lot of random junk stores. You know those stores when you go to like touristy towns that just sell like random garbage?
H&M.
t-shirts that say I'm she's, I'm he's.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Or like the general like mall ninja store, like that sells way too stuffy equipment that nobody would ever use.
Yeah.
Or like decorative pieces that are so tacky and just reek of low quality that you can you can only pity the people that actually buy something from here. But you in which direction are you walking? You're currently pretty
Well,
dead,
we don't
center
know.
in the town. You, Samara, know because you've spent most of your days here that Waterdeep is huge, and depending on where you go, you see different things. So, if you go south, you'll get more to the like living quarters of the farmers that work outside of the city. You'll get a lot more of the cheaper taverns and the general like trade stores, like carpenters and stuff like that. That's what you find further south. You can find like adventuring gear stores there, like what you'd find in any
a
other
general
city.
store.
Yeah, you will find a lot of general stores
We're
down there
gonna
too.
find. Nope, that's the new goal. We're heading to a general store.
Oh boy. Oh.
That's the
Aw.
ticket. That's what we're doing.
Why?
Because we need general goods before we do another
But-
fucking trip down the road.
Why do we need? What kind of general goods do we need?
I don't know. General goods.
Th-
Listen, all right, we already went to the hot topic, so we're going to go to the general store.
Oh, fine.
And we're going to go to Cinnabon after.
Yeah.
Yes!
Wait, I'm not there.
Well, good luck finding a Cinnabon here, but
Well, we'll get some more of those pies.
all right.
You like pies?
I
Yeah.
guess we'll also just keep an eye out for when Azahara eventually shows up.
Maybe.
Eventually.
Remember, this town is huge. Let's see. Let me check something real quick. To walk from one side of town to the other, it takes you about a little bit over an hour. It's a pretty large town. So, depending on where you are and where Azahara is, it might take a while for you to find each other in the general, like, passing of people. Especially since it is bustling.
Big. Bustling.
Yeah. Bussy. Yes.
Bussy. Well, we lost him. He's gone forever. Along with Margie.
Oh my god.
I hardly knew them. I still have to wait a fucking day before the stuff that I ordered comes through, so it's not even like we can leave right now.
Mm-mm.
Wait, did you even order anything from that place?
No, because you guys didn't get me.
I mean, this is your third outfit. Suppose we can go? But no
Maybe-
new whole ass outfits.
Okay, just accessories.
We head back to the cloth clothier.
Okay. So, it takes you about, like, 10 minutes to get there. This is the day after you went there the first time. So, you're coming through, and on your way there, since you walked a little bit further south, you can see in the distance the high walls and gates of what's called the City of the Dead. The very
What?
it's the big town cemetery that is filled with family crypts and a bunch of, like, just general cemetery business. Graves,
Bro, they did.
morgues, crypts.
Ah, good.
And you can see that there is a small procession going that seems to be just standard funeral business. You see people dressed in black walking a simple wooden coffin away and past the gates into the City of the Dead. But
R.I.P. to them, but we different.
we built different.
Built
Laura.
different.
Yeah,
We
You're-
got hit points.
you're
baby.
immune to death.
Just get more hit points, dummy.
5 head.
Yeah.
So,
Four.
you make your way back to the home of the needle string. And you stand outside.
It looks very nice. Shall we go in and take a peek?
Okay.
Well, I already feel like I'm gonna regret this. Let's go in.
Yay!
Okay. So you encounter the severely packed um, like shelves of fabric again. The little doorbell rings, and you can hear from the very back of the house, yes, come in. And around the corner winds herself Gruck, the owner, this full-grown orc woman, bending down. Oh, I know you.
Hello.
Well, some of you. Hi. How may I help you?
Hello.
This one needs. This one needs accommodations. This one needs new fillery. There we go.
What did you have in mind?
I don't know. I just what would you recommend?
Let's see. She bends down because she's definitely over 7 feet tall. So she bends down and has a good look around and scratches her chin for a little while and just goes, let's see. I have a very, very well-made dress already, so that's out of the question. And she continues to make rounds around you and goes, what about some simple white gloves? Have you thought about that?
Ooh, that sounds perfect.
I think it would fit the rest very nicely. Give me a second. She, with her gigantic hands, she grabs one of your hands and lifts it upwards, takes some measurements with a tiny measuring tape, writes some stuff down, and says, yes, I have a great idea in mind.
Wonderful.
So, is that what you wish for? Yes?
Yes.
Or anything else you would have in mind?
Perhaps maybe a new nightgown that might be
Nightgown.
warm, just in case.
Yes, I can make Polestar nightgowns. That is certainly in my repertoire. For which weather conditions are you thinking?
Samara, where are we going again?
I believe we're gonna end up having to go up north anyways. Wasn't that
Oh,
little girl
cold.
talking about the mine in her up north?
And we should visit Archie in the mountains.
No.
Why not?
Those are two different environments. That would require a lot of shit.
Oh, okay.
Just to go visit
Cold
RG.
then.
Cold.
Ooh,
Got it.
Sure. He would do it for us.
No, he wouldn't. RG left without so much as a goodbye.
That's fair. I'm sure he had business to attend to.
So,
Everyone we love leaves us.
So, a upholstered nightgown for cold weather. What about the colors, the fabrics to be used? I see your general overarching color style, but Are you gonna stay the same, or
Did I
what are you looking for?
Maybe. Maybe something pretty and
It's pretty.
gold.
So, I don't think we have the color pretty on hand, but gold we definitely do.
I was like, you said pretty and gold as if that was.
We'll just go with gold for now.
It's just, I don't know, black and gold, white and gold, night and gold.
I'll definitely
Glittering
come
gold.
up with
that
something
sounds
nice.
good. I trust you.
Thank you. I'm honored. You'll be looking at a total of. She flips through her notebook, makes some little sketches. She calculates a couple of things, and comes back. You should be looking at around 120 gold pieces for this.
Oh.
It won't be a huge ordeal to sew. Mostly this is just material costs.
Oh, well, sure, of course. I will gladly hand over the gold.
Thank you. Pleasure doing business.
Wait, Alice, are you vertical right now or horizontal?
I'm vertical
That's weird. The mic sounded weird for a second.
to an extent.
What do you mean to an extent?
That means she's not at all vertical.
I am too.
Why did I hear the chair creak as you returned to your position?
Caught in the act!
Chairs tell no lies.
I'm here. You can look. I'm in my chair. I'm awake. I'm conscious and breathing.
Barely,
You
and
look
barely.
like you have a substitute today. That's what you look
I
like.
just like to what? Huh?
You look like you have a substitute teacher today.
Oh, yeah. But I'm wearing my Minbo shirt. So.
Oh, hang
that
on.
was-
My breakfast has arrived. Let Ophelia continue her filigree while I just silently attend, I guess.
First of all, I'm gonna ask Nomu what he's doing. Namu what he's doing.
I'm just following around behind them.
You're just being a shadow. Okay.
Yeah.
She does throw you the odd glance because you're literally just standing there and saying nothing. And it seems to her your eyes are like discomforting her a bit. It's a bit unsettling to her. Mm-hmm. But she's a professional, so she goes on without much more than that. And while you are looking for clothes, Azahara,
Yes.
you have been walking up and down the streets for about 45 minutes now. Anytime you stop at a tavern, you just hear no from your back, and
Glitter and gold.
you walk
I miss.
about like 10 to 15 feet to the next tavern, and once again, no. And this has continued for about 45 minutes.
Are you sure?
You have maybe gone through 1 or 2 blocks of a couple hundred. You are, you don't see yourself making much progress with this method of searching.
Let's find Samara. She's been here.
Okay, where are you
Here's all
looking
the
for
group.
Samara?
All right.
Now to
Where-
begin a whole different search to find me.
Okay, I'm gonna search for Samara while I'm searching for the tavern.
Okay.
Uh,
But where are you going? You're currently pretty like securely within the North Ward. So in the northern part of the city, it goes both
Yeah.
south for a long way and north for a slightly less long way.
let's go north. Let's
Okay.
finish the short way for the long way.
The short way is still. Let's see.
A long way. I get it.
The short way is still about 15 minutes if you didn't go without like interruption. So, you are
Alright.
still busy, but you're keeping an eye out for tomorrow. So, roll a perception check. Let's see what you find.
Perception check. You know I'm bad at perception. Also, I'll ask Grandma to keep a lookout.
All right. She will have a look at as well.
I got 14.
No.
No.
She got an 8. So she's currently busy with keeping the little girl happy.
Okay.
By
I rolled a 14.
she grows a couple of like flowers in her hands, and then she like
That's cute.
like a tiny tree appears, and she
They're
makes
fucking
some of
making
the
flower crowns on
magic.
Azahara's back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But she's not looking for anybody right now. So you're walking through the masses. You're stopping at each tavern. You hear a no from your back, and you walk to the next one. So you are busy. Ophelia and Samara, your transaction has been made. You've been told that your pulsar nightgown is going to be done with the rest of the other clothes.
And we're gonna head back to the inn to retire for the evening. To jump.
It
cut.
is about 1 p.m. right now. Maybe 2.
Exactly.
Okay. Well,
Oh, do you have anything else to do today?
Maybe, maybe we can look to see if we can find a bookstore.
I point towards like down the alleyway that probably has like 100 different bookstores.
Maybe somebody's seen.
You're
What do you want at the
whispering,
bookstore?
honey. You're whispering, honey. A little bit loud.
Maybe I can find some nice books on herbology. And I can even get a journal so I can sketch flowers. I've seen a lot of new ones on the way here.
Well, the delirium in your voice probably means we should head back to the inn.
No, I want lunch.
Wake up.
I like how Discord cut all of that off. Do you want to go make yourself a coffee?
I actually do.
Okay, then go get yourself a coffee. Well,
I'll say we just begin looking
Yeah.
for Azahara.
yeah, all right.
Yeah, go do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get a coffee.
All right, go ahead.
You gotta go get a coffee.
I'm gonna
Coffee.
go get a
This is why I always order something when we
coffee.
start this shit, because
Yeah,
I need
and
a
all- Always.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
I mean, at this point, like, it's almost a fucking like tradition for you to, couple of minutes into the game, just like be like, oh, my food's here.
Breakfast.
Food's here. Yep. Because
Yeah.
I don't want to make myself anything this early
Yeah,
in the morning.
This is valid.
Mood.
This is valid.
At this time of day, at this time
This
of
time
year.
of night.
Entirely centralized within your kitchen?
Go get coffee.
Go
Oh,
get
yeah.
coffee. You're
Okay.
sleeping. You're falling asleep.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
I'll be right back.
yeah. So, Samara, you start looking for Azahara.
I guess I'll roll a perception check then.
Correct.
You got a perception check better than me, please. Find
Well.
me.
8.
No!
So, with your stature, and
It's hard to see all over these people.
yes, as you know from most bustling cities, early afternoon is when it is the most crazy. So you are just inundated with a like flood of legs and people that are your size but pretty stout, so blocking a lot more of the vision. You sometimes see the like flickering of scales in the sun, and as you make your way towards it, you see that it is
It's in the-
a different dragonborn, a different color, a metal sheet
You're
swinging in the wind.
We...
Yep,
Okay, you know what? No. Namu.
he just said.
Using the bathroom, Katie.
Oh. Damn it.
Namu just goes to pee on the side of the road.
In the middle of the road.
Yeah. But yeah, you can't seem to find Azahara right now.
Okay, well, I cast the Unseen Servant.
Mm-hmm. The unseen servant appears, maybe.
Maybe.
I'm on top of it.
You are now twice your height, and you are able to look a bit higher than you used to, but you'll
Try
have to...
again.
Yeah. Roll again. See if you find anything.
Please, 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 please.
Well, that'll do. 19.
Yeah. So, riding around on your unseen servant, eventually you do spot two horns in the distance that are being grabbed onto by two children hands, and the odd sheen of scales. Looks an
Odd?
awfully
What do
lot
you mean?
like Azahara. No, like the odd scale. Like,
Okay.
not an odd scale.
Why are your
Don't be
scales
racist.
built like that?
Your scales are not built different. No, you see the odd shimmering of scale.
Well, any luck?
It looks an awful lot like Azahara.
I head over to Azahara,
Right.
then what I
You-
assume to be Azahara.
Yeah, you grind yourself through the masses, and eventually, Azahara, you have been looking for this thing for a good hour and a half now. So far, you've not had any luck. Sometimes she grabs onto your horns and like steers you in a new direction when she can already tell that it's not the tavern she's used to. And eventually you yeah, Samara, how do you make yourself known to Azahara?
Any luck?
What do you mean? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Like, I'm saying.
Mm.
And it... No. No luck.
Okay. So,
Help. Help.
we're going with my plan. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I bring the unseen servant towards where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Point to the little girl. Where'd you say your parents were?
In a mine up north. That's where they said they were
Oh.
going last.
Up north. Okay. I bring everyone back to the inn that we were staying at.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I go to the concierge.
Mm-hmm.
How much was the fee for the night again?
The
For a
fee,
night?
Well, you paid a couple nights in a row,
We
but
paid.
the double was 15 silver. The like 2 beds per room, 15 gold. One bed in a single room, 20 gold, and the lounge was 50.
Wait, how much
That's a
was
lot
a
of
single?
fucking. That's a lot of fucking gold.
Mm-hmm.
How much was a single again?
The single was
20?
20 gold a night. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I approached the concierge
Mm-hmm.
and I put down. Oh, hang on.
Hold.
Okay. I approached the lady and I'm like, okay, so here's the situation. And then I have Azahara bring the child down.
Mm-hmm.
We
Yeah.
need to go
Oh
find
goodness.
this child's parents. And so we're going to have her stay here. And so I plopped down 120 gold.
Oh my god.
Certainly. What do you intend on like, how long do you intend on staying here with her?
It
Since-
shouldn't be longer than a week. It shouldn't take a longer than a week to find these children's parents.
Certainly. So she counts up the gold and is like, so will she be staying in a double room or a single room?
Single.
Single. Then this is good for 6 nights.
Alright. And also I plop down, I give the child 2 platinum. Use this just to like eat and shit
Oh.
and like all that stuff.
Oh no, she's
Okay.
gonna get robbed.
She like bites on it a little bit.
Give it to the cashier lady to take care of the kid. I feel like this kid is gonna eat it.
And then I also hand a platinum to the lady here just in case, as backup. Lord knows this is a mess.
All right. I will keep it in safe storage.
Okay, we're all set. I point at the little girl, you
Me?
stay here
Okay.
while we go look for them. And you, as I point at the heart,
Yeah. I
Stop being messy.
tried. Okay. I'm trying to help. I start to cry a little bit.
Oh.
I'm trying to help, but okay.
I come back in with Starbucks in my hand.
And sunglasses on.
Yeah. What the fuck is
What's the fucking situation?
What's the situation? What's the
Samara
fucking
is
situation?
scolding me.
Yep. Samara is scolding Azahara right now.
What
And we're
for?
leaving a child at the hotel. It's messy apparently.
Well, I
Messy.
can't deny that you are messy.
I'm trying to find
I'm
the
sure you
child.
had good intentions.
I'm gonna slap.
Right. You had good intentions.
All right, I get it. Let's go find. Let's go to the mines. Also, don't
big heart,
worry.
big heart, peanut brain.
Thank you. All right, we're going to the mines now. Ophelia, get your shitty dress. Don't go with the good dress. You gotta start.
No, we're
drama.
going tomorrow. Remember, we need to
Okay.
pick up our dresses tomorrow.
Ah, okay.
So we're just going to kill the rest of the day's time.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So you spend some leisure time in the hotel. You drink, you eat, you have some conversations. You just wait for the day to gently pass by, and as the day comes to a close, you all find yourself to another rest. Or is there anything you would like to do before the day ends?
That is a great question. I
I'm
love that you
gonna-
asked that question. That is so. We love those kinds of questions here.
Mhm.
I- Go ahead, Ophelia.
Uh, not not me going again to ask if anyone has seen a blonde-haired man that looks very well read.
Mhm.
Is and also possibly frantic. I don't know. He
Mhm.
might be scared.
You
don't
hear
know.
that nobody like that has passed through this here tavern. However, somebody says that if they're well read, they might go to the Mages Guild in the town.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Much to think about. Hey,
Um.
Sahara,
Uh.
would you like to go on a little journey with me?
Depends. What
Just
do
a
I get
quick,
out of it?
just a quick little. I'll buy you a pie.
Struck a hard bargain.
I'll buy you 2 pies.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. Where are we going?
Do you know where the Mages Guild is?
Why would you want to go to that den of pompousness?
Because I may have gotten a tip about the where. Don't worry about it. We just have to go.
Okay.
Good mages dealing with good mages. Let me just
Please.
mentally prepare myself.
I'm gonna
Okay,
go to the
okay.
bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's go.
Just for fun. Just for fun.
This better be worth this 2 pie. Oh.
All right. So you two make your way off to the Mages Guild. You know that Boom has went there multiple times, always coming back ranting about something about stuck-up snobs and the like. He never seemed to have a great time there. He did get a lot of good stuff from there when he needed it. So
It was just so many people with so many sticks. Oh god, they're up their own asses so much.
Oh, they're mean there.
Have you ever seen a wizard being able to cast a spell? I've seen it so many times with their heads so far up their ass.
Now I'm curious to know.
It's hard to use speaking spells when your head's up your own ass.
Oh boy. Well, I suppose it's gonna be a time, huh?
Unfortunately, there are mages there, so it's not going to be a fun time regardless. Let's go.
all right, it's now late afternoon when you're setting out. You know that the Mages Guild has their quarters fairly close to the western side of town, within view of the Lady Dreaming. It is a giant statue that stands close to the western edge of Waterdeep. But when making your way there, you pass by the markets again and eventually see in the distance this huge spiring tower that stands there as a lone bastion in between fairly well kept houses, but most of them seem to be in use for the guild. So you see a couple of libraries that seem to merged together into one library complex, and in the middle of it stands the tall tower that that houses the Mages Guild of Waterdeep. As you approach, you can hear above you cawing cries of known creatures as a squad of like falcons, not falcons, of griffins fly overhead. All of them ridden by an armored soldier, it seems. And they fly past above you towards a mountain that also sits on the western side, but a good bit further south, which seems to be their main meeting place. Samaria, you know that Waterdeep has its own griffin-ridden militia. And, yeah, after a couple more minutes of walking, you find your way to the front of said tower. Standing tall before you, maybe 100, 200 feet. Way higher than anything else in the surrounding area, but not really visible from very far away. Strangely, you stand before its closed wooden gates.
Right, it does seem pompous.
Told you. This is not gonna be fun.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What I miss?
We're at the fucking.
Mages Guild.
We're at the well, we and Ophelia are at the Mages Guild. You're just still at the inn.
Okay.
This is the side quest of dealing with Ophelia's wanderlust.
It's not wanderlust. It's just straight up lust.
There is no
Wanderlust minus the wonder.
There is You kind of mean.
What other reason do you have to seek out the blonde Alucard-like man?
I just want to see.
That's a bald-headed lie.
Maybe.
Either way, you stand before the tower.
Right, push open the doors.
As you extend your hand to push the gate, it swings open of its own accord, opening up into a hall that is like lined with black shiny floor and is way larger than it looks from the outside. It's a huge hall, and coming in you can see that the ceiling seems to be a real-time moving mosaic of a starry sky, with its like moon phases and cycles, and in the middle of said gigantic room is a like kind of desk, but more one of those like it's a circle of a desk with a person sitting in the middle of it, but she is currently scribbling something in a book. And without looking up, she beckons you over to her table.
Oh. Hello.
Go on.
Hello?
Yes, how may I help you? She is still not looking up. She is a very neat-looking, it seems to be elf woman. That is writing in a script. Which languages do you both speak? Do any of you speak Sylvan?
Nope.
Yes, I do.
Oh, then you, Ophelia, do understand what she's writing. She's currently writing about basically like a like daily account of what has like who's come through and what they wanted and everything like that. And you see that like she finishes the page, she puts a little last period at the end of her sentence, or the equivalent of what it is in Sylvan. She rips out the page, throws it in the air, and it just kind of away.
Oh.
So, how may I assist you today?
Oh, we were just in. We were told that we might be able to find someone who may have passed through here, and we just wanted to know if we could ask around, maybe.
What's their name? Maybe I can remember.
Well, I only know that their name is Asher, and they were very blonde, and very smart, and very kind, polite. Tall.
Descriptive.
Very...
I'll check. She, like, rolls around in her chair and flips open a couple of other notebooks on the other side of the circle and flips through it. In which time frame are we looking here? When would they have passed through?
Samara, how long have we been here?
Like 2 days.
Maybe about 3 days ago.
Certainly. She continues flipping, and you just hear woof, as she slams it closed and puts it back. She circles back to you guys and just goes, "No, I'm sorry nobody with that name came through here. Sorry to disappoint.
That
Anything
was
else I can help you with?"
impressive.
No, thank you for your help.
You're very welcome. And she goes back to
okay.
writing.
1 star review on Yelp.
Excuse me?
Okay, let's
Yeah.
go get our pies.
Go. Why did you want us to come here?
She's horny.
I just thought. No. What? Why does it think?
What other reason do you have for seeking out a random NPC in Strahd's castle?
Because I can't just like him. I have to want to do a bing bang bong with him.
Most people don't
Oh,
follow
I
other
want to
people
get
around
to
you.
know someone first.
Probably should have gotten to know him
Sure.
before he jumped out the window.
I would have if you hadn't pushed me away from the room.
We
We were
need you
kind
to...
of busy.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that our priorities for the greater good of Barovia kind of were worth not getting to know him a little better, because I can always get to know him more in the future. And hey, now we have one less evil vampire lord to deal with, right?
That's nice, dear. Let's just...
Even though we might have evicted him from his cushy, very scary home, maybe he's out there somewhere. And
Yeah.
I'll stop fixating on it. I will. I just
At some
get
point.
lonely sometimes because I feel like all you guys ever do is be mean to me, and I just want someone to like me for once, maybe.
I don't... What? What? I... Samara thinks for a second.
Have you ever asked
There's
me
no
what my favorite book was?
There's no adventuring benefit for romanticism.
Yes, but sometimes it's what one needs to keep going, don't you think?
Does it get you gold?
Well, I think that having a nice bond with someone who cares about you is more important than gold.
That doesn't give any rolls on it. It doesn't give an advantage roll.
I guess I'm just a little bit idealistic.
I mean, you were in a monastery your entire life. That explains it.
Yeah, all I really had to read was fairy tales and books about astrology and astronomy and
And
herbology.
the stars
astronomy.
don't align.
Pretty much every other ology, but we didn't have too much about
Vibology.
social settings. Yeah, vibology. I wish we had a book on vibology. Maybe I would be a little bit less socially inept. I'm self-aware. I know my faults.
Oh, sweetie.
I also know that I want pie.
So you're gonna go eat
We're
some
gonna go
pies
get
now.
that pie.
So we're going to
But
stop talking about this before I cry, and we're going to go and get some apple pastries.
I'm worried. Samara, hurry, get her some pie.
Pie isn't gonna fill the void
You
for
don't
fucking
know.
hand holding.
Hold her
It
hand.
will for a little bit.
Alright, well go get the pies
Sometimes
then.
Sometimes dessert is so good it makes you forget.
I eat pie to forget, but I always remember.
It always comes back.
It always comes back to me. Okay, so
We get our pies, and once again, the rest of the day is spent.
it takes a little while to get to the tavern that you got the apple pie from in the first place. It is like, let's see, maybe like from where you are, it's about 45 minutes of a walk to get
Maybe
to
let's
the
just
tavern.
get a dessert at the hotel.
Fine.
I don't feel like walking.
Not anymore.
It's
Not
a
since the
5-minute walk to the tavern that you were staying at. And yes, they
Oh,
do
yeah.
have a bunch of an assortment of cakes and sweet pastries. Some of them like filled with custard and everything like that.
Well,
Very good
a
also.
sampler will be much better than one apple pie, I think. I think it will be equivalent.
Yeah.
I'll take one of it.
One of everything. Their menus rather large, so you would end up
For
with
desserts?
you would end up with like 10 or 12 things. There's a bunch of different things.
Seemed like it would be a big number.
Hmm?
You made it seem like it would be a big number.
All right, one piece of everything. That would cost you. Let's see. Half of it is like small things, so a gold a piece. By the way, this is all like fairly pricey for food and stuff like that. Like
Just,
a lot of the time
just
with
take a platinum
Yeah.
and let me.
with like a whole loaf of bread from a local bakery, you would come away with like a silver maybe. So anything here is way pricier than anywhere else. So you would be probably looking at like 15 to 17 gold for
Okay,
one of everything.
Okay, well, I'm giving them 2 platinums. How about that? How about that?
Yeah, they accepted graciously, and you.
Keep the change.
Thank you. The table in front of you is filled in an assortment of goodies and baked goods. Fruity,
Okay, Samara,
chocolatey,
time to dig in.
everything.
Good fucking no pie, but it'll make up for the fact that you took me to the goddamn Mages Guild.
It was an experience.
Like I took psychic damage from that.
Granted, it was one we could have done without, but
The filigrees.
got
The filigrees.
delicious. But I don't like snobs.
Alright, so we eat our desserts and retire for the evening.
Just
It's a little startling how fast. Yeah.
How fast one can eat when one is depressed.
just fucking Kirby the shit out of
Exactly.
that table. Just everything's
that's it.
gone.
Mhm.
Yeah. So while that's happening, Azahara and Namu, what are you two doing? Samara and Ophelia have excused themselves. And now it's just you two.
We're still at the hotel,
Yes.
correct?
Mhm.
I play with the kid and Margie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm just vibing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm trying to make the child relax.
She, you, how do you play? Do you play like,
We do. You know how that you like, you do the clapping thing in the game.
Oh,
when
yeah,
you
yeah,
do
yeah.
With your, yeah, that type of shit.
mm-hmm. All right, yeah. You, do some of that. Make an insight check for me.
Insight check. Insight check. Where is
Uh-huh.
that? Insight. Insight.
Yes, insight.
I heard you say insight. Oh, I got a 6.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, you play that for a while, with her. And,
Wait, where's the doll? Where is it? It's not sassing.
she's like the doll is leaning on her side. It's being
Okay.
fairly quiet at the moment, or at least
Okay.
you feel like it is.
Okay, I'm scared. I'm keeping an eye on Namu not to burn the child again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Namu, what are you doing?
Glaring at the
Okay.
construct.
She is making an effort to not look at you, but she does steal the occasional glance and immediately, ducks away again, making sure that, she doesn't keep eye contact for too long.
Namu, calm down. They might be a construct, but they're still a child.
Those are
Listen,
What
Those
you
are
assist is a construct. It lacks any form of human emotion, memory, or feeling.
it's doing very well in showing feeling.
To call it a child is inaccurate.
I give up. I give up with Namu. Well, let's just find the parents. Maybe they're the reason. It's a construct,
What does that
as you
sound?
say. I am so tired. I'm scared of Namu burning the child again.
All
It's
right.
fine. It's
Ba
fine.
ba da dum ba dum. Yeah, what is that?
That's Alice's spacebar.
Leave me alone!
Chicklink is the spacebar.
It's mechanics, right?
It's a mechanical keyboard, yeah. So that's
It's
why
got
it sounds like
robotics
a
and shit.
yeah. It sounds like a fucking gun reloading. Clink.
Yeah, because I am reloading a gun. I'm about to fire off those hot takes.
Yeah. That's it. And the fucking
that?
plane, apparently. We're having a lot of interesting audio happening right now.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking of. So, you have all found yourselves back in the rooms. Namu's sitting on his side of the bed again. Just sitting. Azahara, you're laying down next to him. Or on the other bed, obviously. But,
I'm terrified of the man's himself.
and eventually you find your sleep. Samara, Ophelia, and Marjabal, you all find your rests in your respective rooms, and the night draws to a close. Mamu,
Yeah.
roll me a d20, please.
I do it again.
And I do it again.
This was a 13.
13. All right, thank you.
Oh my god, I'm so stressed.
I thought these were supposed to be saving throws.
No, these are just d20 throws.
These are just D20.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I want to make you roll. That's all.
Yeah, that's it. Because we haven't
Oh,
rolled.
Oh no, I
dice
know
in a
why
while.
I'm. Yeah, I know why I'm rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you
Toby knows why.
rolling?
Toby knows why I'm rolling. That's
Why
it.
are you
But-
rolling?
Everybody else doesn't know why you're rolling.
Correct.
And we're frankly very stressed about it.
Good. So, you can all register yourself a long rest.
Uh,
Yeehaw! Yay!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, remember that if you have spells, you can, or if you can choose between spells, you can choose which ones to prepare while the day is going on. And the morning wakes you gently.
after time.
Okay. So you make your way immediately back to the home of the needle string, yes?
Yes.
All right. So it's about like 8 in the morning, I'd say. You feel the gentle, kind of chilly wind of the morning air, and see that with the little vegetation that hasn't been ground to dust by the ever-hitting boots of the people roaming the city, there's a little bit of morning dew on them as well, about to be vaporized by the incoming day's sun, but you make your way back to the home of the needle string, and you see that she's just opening the store. She
Hello.
is just setting up the outside decoration and, the stands. She turns to you, calling her, and says, "Oh, welcome. I know what
So
you're here
excited.
for, and I
Yeah.
am pleased to deliver. Follow me."
Meow.
So, you follow her inside, and she, from behind the counter, rummages out this this chest, which she opens up and pulls out this dark, like burnt sienna color robe, which seems like a child's toy in her hands, but she holds it up and says, "Robes in the style of what an arch wizard would wear. I made it a little bit less conspicuous because you don't want an arch wizard getting, well, envious of you, but it's as close as I could get it before that could happen, so here you go." She passes it over to you, and you can feel that it's it's fairly, like, it's super well made. You can feel it in the materials that she used, and the stitching is on point. Very good. And you see that she's like used a couple of colors that all mesh very well with the sienna color. Just exactly what you were looking for, basically.
Yeah, nice.
She goes back into the chest and digs out this this robe, or this garment of a lot of diverse blue tint colors. Goes, this is lightweight, very breathable, and should protect you from the wear and tear of an armor. And it should overall just last you a long time. I think you'll appreciate it in due time.
It's a shame that a lot of the robes don't have specifications.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I'm
Yeah.
like, is this, you know?
Ooh, is there a dressing room?
I mean,
Can
it
change now?
like it
Can I-
doesn't really give you any like gameplay things,
Yeah,
except
it's
for
more
it's
for
a nice road. It doesn't
flavor.
give you like special abilities or anything like
Flavor.
that. Mm-hmm.
Is there a changing room? Can I change?
No
can
need.
I-
Samar just changes clothes like it's Animal Crossing or some
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, it's
Oh
also
my
like
God.
a flowing robe, so it's almost like a dress. You can kind of just like put it over your head, but as you put it on, you see that it goes like exactly like to your ankles, basically, so it wouldn't drag on the ground, but also is, you know, the flowing robes worthy of a wizard. You have very lightweight and movable what are they called, sleeves, and pockets. You have a lot of pockets in it, very well hidden,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
this robe is just pockets galore to store any kind of like materials or spell components in it, in distinct pockets where you know where to, you know,
It has
grab.
pockets.
Yeah, where to grab to pull out whatever you need for a given spell.
I like your outfit. Gee, thanks. It has pockets.
Exactly.
I asked the lady, "Hey, is there a changing room?" And
Certainly,
Ma'am?
certainly. She shows you like kind of to the left, where
I
there's
grab
a couple
the
of
clothes
stalls.
and I just literally boom and yum
Mm-hmm.
and just start changing.
Yeah. So while you're doing that, Ophelia, you get past this like darkish, like dark, like obsidian gold colored robe, where when you receive it, you feel like it feels heavier than the one that Samara is wearing looks. It's very dense and just floofy to all hell. This will definitely keep you warm, and with the obsidian color, with the gold highlights, it seems like she made it in a way that it's basically your dress but negative.
Negative dress.
I'm certainly glad about that.
Thank you.
You're
Now
very welcome.
gets a clothes.
Namu looks like Namu.
Yeah, she pulls out a couple of like very unassuming, like brown beige clothes, and hands it over to him. It's just like, and here are your robes. Unassuming and made to fit in with the rest.
Milky?
Now was just
Mm-hmm.
Milky's.
Dial up noises. he opens his mouth, and this is what happens.
Yep.
How are you making that noise with your mouth?
How the fuck are you doing that?
Yep.
Alright, he just gets dressed.
Mhm.
He just gets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have now finished finished changing, and you feel that
Find these clothes unnecessary.
Just wear it! You look dusty!
Oh my god.
Ah,
This
but
man.
Namu, you fail to realize the detrimental deficits of one's appearance. If you don't look good, people are gonna think you're crusty.
Now my food is here. Be right back.
Oh my
My
Yeah, you
appearance
won't
has
be
no
allowed
bearing on
into-
my abilities.
In combat,
In combat, it makes you move better.
in all other standings, it most certainly does.
I care not what others think of me.
That's a great trait to have. However, in certain situations, it doesn't matter.
It helps
If
us.
is in a position to where one has to look their best lest they be barred from entry, then one must
Y-
one must just look better than they usually do. You fail to understand the social standings.
I need not understand social standing.
I'm gonna kill Namu right here and right now. I'm going
Please
to
don't, it
actually
would splatter
stab-
Get
all
out here
over my
right
fabrics.
now. Right
I only
now.
need I only need society's memories. That is all.
Well, then you're in the right city, I guess.
Kingdom Hearts.
Azahara, your clothes are very well form-fitted. You can feel that, especially, like, it's tight, but not in a bad way. You can move very freely in it.
I do a little spin and a little tap dance.
Yeah, it moves perfectly with your movements, and you can feel that it is kind of like polstered in some areas, and you think to yourself why that is, and then you realize that is usually where, when you're fighting, your armor grinds against your skin. So it is perfectly polstered to protect you from the wear and tear of wearing an armor.
Of being
Thank
a
you so
scaly.
much. Hey, thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you so
You're
much.
welcome.
I do a handstand just for the fun of it.
Hmm. Easily.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics
like-
check, I got you.
All right, roll an acrobatics check. Let's see what happens.
I rolled a 17.
Yeah, easily. Easily. Handstand,
This
no
feels
problem.
amazing.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
Alright. I feel like I can beat up a whole horde of boars.
A whole man.
A whole man. I can beat his ass.
Well-
Okay, wait, okay. I'm gonna grab now. I'm gonna fucking shove him into the dressing
To
room.
a
I'm gonna-
locker.
Give her your lunch money.
Alright, I'm gonna force change.
Namu, I do not have lunch money.
Your mom?
I'm gonna
Here
force
with my
change
food.
him. I'm gonna do it. We paid good money for this.
What happened?
We're changing Namu's clothes because
Oh,
we
yeah.
paid good money. We paid
Yeah.
good money for this, Namu. You will change it. You will not be wearing this dusty, nasty,
Dusty,
musty,
musty, and gusty.
You
looking
will
ass
look
clothes.
fabulous.
No, it's not even fabulous. It's just like decent.
Or at
Just
least
decent.
decent. Yeah.
All right, I'm changing Namu's clothes.
Hey,
Roll
well,
I'm
for
changing it.
initiative.
Azahara is trying to rid you of your clothes, Namu.
Namu, you're changing. You're going to change. That is all we ask of you. Literally. Nothing more, nothing less. It's literally the same clothes you're wearing, but cleaner.
I cast banishment on Azahara.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
Alright, wow, what a cunt.
You're gonna have to roll a saving throw.
No, I won't.
Which one? No.
I, ca-
Yeah.
I cast Dispel Magic.
That won't help. You would have to cast a counterspell.
Oh, I always get those two
Alright.
confused. Counterspell then.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So at which level?
5th level.
5th level. Okay. So Namu, you start your incantation in this deep guttural speech, and you were assuming for something to happen, but your energy just fizzles out.
Not
he just
in
try
the
to-
store. Take it outside.
Did he just... Did he? Oh, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm
If
going
you're gonna
to...
kill someone, not where blood's gonna get on the fabric.
I agree with her. If you're going to make a racket, I will have to ask you to leave.
Alright. Alright. We're not... Alright. Now, this is... you're getting on my nerves. You are getting on my nerves. I am willing to kick you. I'm willing to kick you. I see. Alright, you know what? Let him look like a garbage can. We're not paying for anything for him. Next time we let him sleep outside like the dog.
Do not touch me.
Oh.
I
Ooh.
do what then you can stay outside. You little shit.
Oh.
I have literally +7 on intimidation. I will not hesitate.
Ever since we first met, I always knew I did
I
not
hate
like
you.
you.
And I did not like
Huh?
you either. You fucking rat. Alright. Let's move. Shall we?
Me and Samara in the corner just like,
Already tired.
If I end up stabbing him, I end up stabbing him. Let's go. I don't like him.
All right. Well,
I want long pip back. Alright, moving on.
mm-hmm.
Well, now we're gonna head to the mines that Miss Thing was talking about when she was delirious. When Miss Thing.
not breathe.
Alright.
Technically, I'm correct in saying that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you're
not
it's more
wrong.
right than I would like you to.
It's more.
It's very correct, honestly.
Why are
Alright.
you booing me? I'm right.
Sadly, you are right.
We're very upset about it, but you're right.
All right.
Despite what you think, they are spitting facts.
Okay, so with you leaving in your new attire, the home of the needle string, into the now slightly more filled streets of the northern district of Waterdeep, I'll call for a tiny break. So if anybody
Everyone
Yay.
go shit
needs
themselves.
a pee break
Ba-da-dum,
or
ba-dum.
anything else, do so now. We'll reconvene in about 5 minutes. Sound good?
Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
See you guys in a minute. Hello. I have returned. I am the first one back.
Never left.
Ah!
I never left.
I'm
Neither
looking
did
up
I.
what is a. God damn it!
Well, that works.
I'm looking up banishment spell.
I'm
I'm
simply
a-
listening to Ariana Grande.
Simply.
34, 35.
Yeah, baby.
Right. Ah, great stuff. Great
Now
stuff.
we just need his Milky.
What do you mean?
I wonder where he went.
Did we
I do-
all not leave to the bathroom?
No, I did.
I don't think it did.
That guy.
I
That
definitely
means
went.
Kid Get is the other.
Well, that works.
No, I went.
You did?
Yeah.
It's just a fucking turbo piss.
Home of challenge. Yes.
My room is connected to a bathroom.
That's right.
That's really helpful.
I forgot you can urinate on demand.
Most people should be able to do that, actually.
I don't know, man. That sounds fake.
Oh, okay, maybe I'm the outlier here.
You can't just piss on command. No.
You can't just turn it on. You
You
can't,
can't
just turn your
ask
bladder
people
on.
where they're pissing.
You can't. Oh my god, Karen, you just can't ask why somebody's pissing.
Yeah, you just can't not ask that. So,
That's beautiful.
you have left the home of the needled string, and you're now standing in the middle of Waterdeep. The streets slowly filling with people again. What do you do?
Well, we're heading north now. All right. I don't want to see either one of you fighting. And then I turn back. Now we have to head north to the mine. We all in agreement?
Okay.
Okay.
But if he gets in my way by accident, I'm not saying anything.
So, you make your way towards the northern gates of Waterdeep. You walk for a little while. You get to one of the gates that shields off the field ward from the rest of town. But you get through no problem. It seems like this is just a residential district for the not so well off, the people that don't make it all the way into the city of Waterdeep. And then
What?
eventually you reach the towering north gate and get let out no problem. You are on the road again.
On the road again.
Wow.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna head. We don't have a map, so I guess it's just
Do
gonna
not
be
have a map.
cardinal direction north on the road.
Okay. So, you get to walking. Just like with the south gate that you came through in the beginning, you find that close to town there is a lot of business. The street carts that are set up here are probably the people that didn't get back into the city before curfew and are now trying to get back into the queue to eventually make it, to the city, sell their wares. You find a couple of tents and a couple of people like collapsing their tents, getting ready to get to the next step of their journey. Some people leaving town with you. You see a bunch of hunters that make their way northwards. You see a couple of fishermen that don't follow the road north, but rather they branch off through some smaller roads closer to the waterfront because it's not super far away, but fairly hard to reach from inside of Waterdeep if you're just a lonely fisherman. You find basically the normal morning bustle, and the farther you get, the quieter it gets.
Oh.
You see the random birds flying overhead, some gulls, some birds from the inland. You see one or two eagles flying overhead looking for prey. And overall, the road here seems to be fairly well traveled, but still somewhat outside of any civilization. The only city you see after about an hour or two of walking is the disappearing Waterdeep behind you, as you are slowly making your way upwards. And in the distance, you can start to see hills, which eventually develop into slightly larger hills and then into, mountain ranges, which Samara, make me a history check, or Samara and Azahara, actually.
Bee-ba-dee-do.
Which one? History?
18.
You know I have a small brain. Actually, I got a 19.
Nice. Both of
Oh,
you know
yeah.
that this is the Sword Mountains, or at least the beginning of the Sword Mountain range. This is the mountain range that is probably one of the longest, except for or in this part of the region of the Sword Coast, other than the Spine of the World, which is way up north. But it seems to be in quite a distance. You see them just poking out over the horizon. It seems you're still quite a bit away from there. But after around 3 hours of straight walking,
Straight walking.
you come to a crossroads.
Oh. Any signposts?
One of them that leads to it's a branching path that both lead north, but one leads more to the right and one continues left along the water. The right one reads Rasalantar, and the left one reads Thornhold.
Well, we really should have asked for directions, shouldn't we have?
Yep.
Well, they both. You said one leads just more right north?
Yes.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That one. One that's a little bit more north.
Okay, so the one further to the right. None of you know your cardinal directions like by hand, but whoever wants to try can make a survival check.
I'll try.
Sure.
I got a 14. What's with me at 14s?
Great question.
Did you mean Final Fantasy 14? Available now on the PlayStation 4 and the PC? That you can play a limited free trial that gives you over 100 hours of gameplay?
God.
Thanks for showing a free game to us.
Uh,
But yeah,
but,
you have
yeah,
no
well,
clue
the
which way
first-
is north. You know that both roads lead in the general direction of north, but that's about it.
Alright. Jesus. Grandma, are you a survivalist? We found you in the forest.
Both of them lead north. That's about as much as I could tell you.
Alright. Let's just walk, I guess.
Okay. So you take the path to the right, yeah?
Hmm.
All right. So, following this path, this path leads down a fairly boring stretch of just grassy plains. There are the odd,
Hey, grass
like,
is not boring.
yeah, but there's just not a lot to see. There is a couple of splotches with trees, but some of them are really far away. Some of them seem to be a little closer, but after about an hour of walking, you haven't met anybody spectacular in about the last hour yourself. So, after a while, you see that there is indeed a tiny patch of forest that is around the way you're traveling, and you can't see past it.
Well, through the woods, everybody. Hope you got your hiking boots. Wait, couldn't you, Ophelia? Couldn't you and just Margie pull out the griffins again?
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Couldn't you just griffin?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you
I'm
They're
activating the griffin almonds.
you call forth the griffins once again. They this time, because there is only grassy plains, you actually can see them materialize around you. It seems
Wow.
that there is a rift that opens in the middle of the air, and out through stepping those majestic fey creatures, standing by your side and waiting for whatever is ahead.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Welcome back, Parfait. Welcome back, Richard.
They both bend down their
Parfait
heads
and Richard.
and
Wait, they have names.
and let themselves be pet by you.
Yes? I miss you too.
They give off this low grumble. That sounds like a very pleased sound.
What a bunch of good birds.
Yeah.
Griffins are birds, right?
Part of them are.
Technically, some of it, yeah.
Some of it may contain
A little bit.
trace amounts of bird.
Yeah. Like a griffin is like a lion with an eagle. Like the front half is an eagle. No, the front half is an eagle. The back half is a lion. It's
But he
The
has
front.
wings.
horizontal top half.
It has birds. It has feathers on its top half. It has clawed like talons in the front, and the back is paws and a lion's tail.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Hmm. Yeah.
Alright, we're now riding griffins.
You fly up high up into the sky, and now you can see much more of the Sword Mountain range. You can see that it stretches a lot. From your position, it seems like multiple tens of miles of mountain range ahead of you, to the north, and then a little bit of nothing, and then it keeps going with mountain range. But you can also see in the distance a slightly another like larger patch of forest. It seems that the trees you've been walking past seem to just be like patches of this larger wood that lies before you. But you fly up high into the sky, and you pass over this patch of wood that was encasing the road. Everybody make me a perception check real quick.
Perception.
Perception.
22.
22.
17.
17.
Seven.
7. Okay.
I can't read.
16.
I can't read.
15.
Okay. So
Oh
nobody.
wait, hold on. Sorry, that was 17.
Nobody
I
but
forgot
Samara
plus
sees this, but down in the forest, as you're flying over, you can see the disappearing shapes of two very large entities that are apparently, or were maybe trying to hide in between the trees.
Ah.
But you pass them by without a problem.
What
We're
the
about
hell?
to fight.
We were gonna fight in the woods.
Oh God, no.
Completely left behind, you fly forwards. And
Let's not
in-
forget that they're there. That's just a heads up. Let's not forget that they're something in
Something's
the
there.
score. Something's there.
All right.
I can't speak today.
It's okay. Yeah. In the distance, you see a tiny town coming up. It's now, you've been walking for approximately 4.5 hours. So, your feet are a bit sore, but it does feel much better on the backs of the griffins. And it is about early afternoon at this point, because you left early in the morning. And you assume that it takes around 30 minutes to fly all the way to that town, which leaves you with 30 minutes of flight left afterwards.
Do we stay or do we keep going?
You ask into the howling winds of the flying
Do we
griffins.
stay or do we keep flying?
I say we land. Ask for directions.
All right. What?
Right.
All right, we land then.
So you descend before the town gates. You see that there is a sign in the front that reads Rassalantor. And this is the town that the sign was pointing you to. It seems that this town is a agricultural town. You see a bunch of fields. You see pens with a couple of sheep in them. And this is just a quiet, farmer-like town. So, what do you do?
Do we rest? Or
We
do
ask for directions.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me.
Right.
I look to the nearest NPC I can find. Excuse me, sir, ma'am.
You see
Sam?
a short, stout man with almost entirely shaved off brown hair, who looks over to you and just goes, "Eh."
Excuse me. Do you happen to know if there's a mine in the area?
I'm not the one to ask that. You'd
And
have
who would be the one to ask?
the hunters. They're currently out for their daily hunts, but they should be back tonight sometime. They don't stay out for very long.
Oh, great. I'm gonna wait for the
What
directions.
were
Alright.
those things you came on? I saw you flying.
Griffins.
Oh. They dangerous?
You are useless to us. Leave.
They're
Oh,
good boys.
That's just rude. That's just. I was just
That's just
asking
plain
about your
rude.
Please
animals.
don't mind. Don't mind him. He's not the best with people.
You like adventuring a lot?
Mhm.
If you have time and want to, like, work, you should talk to Trimond. He's been looking for a group.
What does he
Oh.
want to do?
There's been some thievery happening, and we
Huh.
don't know what's going on. So if you want to talk to him, then just there's this really big house over in that direction. He kind of waves like to the down the street. It's just like just over that way. You can't miss him. Very, very fancy clothes. He's from
Alright.
Waterdeep. You'll find him.
Great.
Okay,
Well,
well,
thank you.
have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
Thank you.
And he waddles off. Waddles in the direction of the sheep pens.
The sheep.
Alright. So, you are standing again alone on the street.
The Oedipus.
Correct. What do you
Alright.
do?
Well, do we want to help the townspeople with their problems, or do we want to move on?
Don't think we have anything particularly pressing to do at the moment.
Are you sure about that, Jan?
To help them would be
Uh,
foolish.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Okay.
if there's a reward in
let's
it.
keep-
There's money.
How much more reward could we need?
Money?
Mooney.
We've got plenty.
The only reward
Okay.
they could offer, they could not give me.
Fair
Oh.
enough.
What's that?
Money. Let's at least see. Let's see what they need help.
Ah,
Let's just like see.
Well,
what they
no,
want.
because if we go in there, like they already
We'll
are gonna
get wrapped
assume that
up
we're there
in
to
it.
take care of the issue.
You're not wrong. All right. Do we ignore them or do we keep going? Wait,
Do
I
this
don't
that's the
thing.
same thing. Hold on.
I'll just-
Do we help or do we ignore?
Rolls an 8-ball.
They're like
It's always
chicken.
good to
Perhaps.
help.
Mayhaps.
Uh,
But
okay. What do you? Okay. Do we roll for it?
Do it rough.
Do
Sure.
we roll? All right.
I'm
Over
in favor
10,
of
we
going
help
to
them.
help.
Okay, we help them if it's over 10. If it's under 10, we ignore them.
Oh,
Everyone okay with that?
yeah.
All right. It's an 8.
Okay, I guess we should
don't
keep going
ignore
then.
them. Wait, what does our heart say? I feel bad. I don't like leaving people sad, like in
We're
sadness.
not the only adventurers out
Might
here,
only
though.
take us a little. It might only take us a little while to help them.
They are more useful to me dead.
Jesus, what is wrong with
uh,
you? You're kind
what-
of fucked up.
Let's see. Well, you know, he does have a point. Because then we would be able to raid their houses.
No.
Do you think they have anything here?
Yeah. Oh, God, you're right. Then we should leave. Because what rewards could they give us?
Well, they
Alright.
said he was from Waterdeep.
Oh, wait.
That's even less incentive.
Hmm.
How about it's fucking...
Margie,
Well,
we're dumping it on you.
I won't be the deciding.
What?
Do we help?
Margie just minding their own fucking
D-
business.
I'm not weighing in on this. I do
Dad.
whatever you feel. I will help as best I can.
Okay, so I'm with Ophelia with helping. I'm guessing Samara and Soulless Husk say no. Margie says I'll follow whichever. Shit! And the
Hmm.
And
dice
my
said no.
horoscopes.
Alright, we're leaving them. If they still need help when we come down, we'll help. Alright?
Yes, that's a good
Okay.
idea.
Yeah,
A
okay.
good compromise.
Yeah, first we go to the mines, and then if they still need help, we'll help. But
Alright.
what if they die? You know what? Let's
From
not think
bandits?
Well,
about
I don't think they had a dying problem. It was just a thievery problem.
it. Thieves
Yeah,
can
no one was
be
dying.
dead.
No one died at Stonewall. Like, we're
You know
good.
what? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's leave.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go. We'll come back later.
Oh, word.
God, I feel.
Alright,
like
so
this
we're
is a
leaving then.
mistake.
Court adjourned.
The court is half and half, but like, what can we do?
Vibe out.
Well, as long as we come back later on our way back, we will still be able to help them.
You know? Yeah. Okay. Okay. When we come back, we help. For now, we go to the mines and then we deal with it.
Mhm.
All right. Let's go. Hope they don't get injured. Let's hope for the best.
Mhm.
All right.
All right,
keep
back
going.
onto the creatures.
A
Right.
second casting
Wait.
of the creatures.
Oh yeah, we have to cast them again. Also, wait, we didn't get directions. Damn it,
Yeah.
we're gonna-
Wait. Hold on.
Fuck, we're gonna have to talk to him.
Ow.
All right. Let's talk to the strange man again.
The strange man's gone off. The one
no,
you were
the other
talking
dude, the
to.
dude that they were talking about.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to that guy.
Oxygen. Don't breathe it.
Excuse me.
Stick to carbon monoxide, everybody. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
I fucking breathed in wrong, I
Zong.
guess, and now here I am, dying like a fool.
I love how
The
we're
secret
the
doctors
yeah.
don't want you to know.
we are the epitome of evolution, and if we breathe wrong, we're incapacitated for a couple minutes. The human body really is a marvel of bio engineering.
Yep.
So, what do you do? You know that
Alright, we go find the dude.
down the road, the man from earlier has shown you to. There is indeed a large, a house larger than the rest of the houses and huts in this town. Yeah, and right now, there's not like a sign in the front or anything. It seems to literally just be a house. You hear a little bit of shuffling behind the door, and you hear a creak as the door opens, and only Samara is standing on eye level with whoever just opened the door. It seems to be a halfling, in really expensive clothing, looking at you, Samara, and just goes, greetings. How can
Hi.
Hi. What are you here for?
We were hoping that you might be able to tell us, give us some directions.
I... Depends.
We're
What
looking for a mine up here, up north.
Mine. It doesn't ring a bell, sorry.
Mm,
I don't tour the mountains a lot, you see. I have different responsibilities. I apologize.
No. Thank you
What are your
for the
responsibilities?
assistance. Thank you. Have a good day.
Out of curiosity,
Yes.
what are your responsibilities?
Of the managerial kind.
Oh, okay.
I see that the sheep herders do their job correctly.
Oh, so you're a bourgeoisie pig. Cuckoo. Bye-bye.
Poof! The door just slams shut again.
That felt good.
Having to have communicated with the residents of Waterdeep, Samara feels the need to evacuate her stomach.
And just shits on the floor.
Maybe I'll just piss on the floor.
That's not. Me too. I also feel sick because of that. I just don't like when people exploit others. You know, if someone helps you, you should compensate them very well because they're helping, or at least say thank you. Shouldn't be expected to do it. Unless they're
Alright, well, I'm out of ideas.
Maybe we can get back on the griffins and fly up high, see if we can see the mine from there.
I guess.
That is our only
Okay.
option for now.
I suppose we can try it. And
I shall remain here.
For why?
oh,
What, you don't like riding griffins?
To see if they have what I want.
oh,
I thought you said they didn't have what you wanted.
okay. Do you need someone to stay with you?
No.
Okay, well,
Okay.
we'll come back here for you when we're done, okay?
Alright. Let's
Okay.
on the griffins.
But
Alright.
bye-bye. Be safe.
We're walking backwards slowly looking at him. Okay.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
like,
You have fun.
Have fun, dear.
take care.
Bye-bye.
That's nice, dear.
Have fun. Take care.
Bye-bye. Okay.
Okay, I feel like we get it. Summon griffins.
I don't know how to do. It's just not very receptive.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Birds. We fly.
Oh.
Okay. You into the air, and from around a couple of house corners, the griffins reappear.
Hello, babies, once again. Can I give them snacks?
What do you
Do you
have?
Do you
Do
have
you have
snacks?
griffin feed?
Like jerky? They're part lion. They can eat meat.
I mean, they're part eagle also, which are not known to be.
Well,
Oh,
Actually, they
eagles
do
are
eat.
birds of prey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
they eat meat.
Yeah. Okay. You want some jerky? Here you go.
He immediately gobbles it down.
Yes, you've been working hard, haven't you? Yes, good boy. Sometimes it's important to let them know they're appreciated. Okay. Everyone hop on.
Alright, get on.
if you have to poop parfait after the jerky, do it on that guy's house.
Okay, so you swing yourself back onto the back of the griffins and you fly up into the air, making your way in the direction of the mountain range, a little north from here. As you're making your way there, Namu, what is your plan?
I want to knock on the door again.
Mm-hmm. The same halfling opens the door again and looks up at you and is like, You were with them, right?
Yes.
How exactly can I help you?
This is a large abode. Are you alone?
No.
Good.
Thank
Might I
you.
shake your hand?
I'm scared. He scares me.
Make a persuasion check.
19.
Jesus Christ.
He's just like, sure, and he extends his tiny hand.
I want to take it,
Uh-huh.
and then whenever I grasp it, I want to use subtle spell to cast Fireball at 5th level.
The freedom!
Okay. All right. Doesn't make a save.
Yeah.
So, huge explosion.
Oh dear.
So,
We see that.
yeah,
There's no way
it's
we don't see that.
you are high in the air and it's, not cloudy at all. So yes, you do see a bright orange ball of flame erupt in the town you've just left.
Guys,
Ah?
we left someone that could do something dangerous. And I see fire.
And
Maybe
the-
we should check on that.
Like you
Oh.
first see the light and then you hear the
And at
Very
last
familiar
I
sound.
see the light.
a very familiar
That
sound.
doesn't sound very good at all.
So, Mara, you're a fireball specialist. That's a fireball.
5th level.
We should go back. We left a dangerous.
know how much
We left
use
it-
will be.
We kind of left a dangerous man causing fire in a village.
To be fair, that man was very, very rude.
Might have been very, very rude, but it doesn't excuse having him die.
Oh, is he dead?
Oh yeah, he's super dead.
Cool. I want to cast Darkness at 2nd level,
Mm-hmm.
and then immediately get out.
All right.
I
So
want to pick up his body and take it with me.
yeah. So you all on the griffins, as you're still looking in their direction, after the fireball explodes and rips through whatever house it hit, you now see this bubble of blackness extend from where the fireball used to be. And yeah, you grab the charred corpse of whoever this was and make your way off. You hear terrified screaming of men, women, and children in the background as you dash through the blackness to the other side. Are you trying to be stealthy as soon as you get out of the bubble, or? of
Yeah.
the darkness. All right, then roll a stealth check. See what happens.
I'm gonna vomit.
14.
What is happening?
Okay. It doesn't seem like anybody's noticed you right now.
Good.
Okay. So, people in the Griffins, what are you doing?
Do we go back? Do we continue upwards? This does not look normal.
Whatever's been the damage has been done.
Ophelia!
Look. Maybe we can at least put the fire out before it spreads to another house.
Samara, what do you think? What is? You know what? Yeah, let's put out the fire. I'm scared.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And of course, once I'm a good enough distance away, I put the body down and begin my ritual.
Mm-hmm. You're somewhat, like, in the outskirts of the town at this point.
It's a good spot to do the ritual.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so, you're turning around people on the Griffins?
Are we, or do we just leave them? I honestly,
Yes, we're turning around so we can put the fire out. And that's all.
All right. Let's go.
Okay. So, you turn around, and, flying back, you can see that, the darkness that's up there. Are you still concentrating on the darkness, Namu?
Now that I'm out, no.
Okay. So, after a little while, you can see that, like, dome of blackness rescind and disappear, and now there's just the smoldering and burning wooden exterior of what used to be a house.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
It's from what you can tell, the houses are pretty packed. If this doesn't get put out soon, there might be a chance that the whole town is going to catch on fire.
All right,
Excellent.
you gotta hurry. Huh?
Okay,
You're not normal. Okay, let's put it out. All right.
So it takes you a couple minutes to fly your way back. But, yeah. The fire is very much burning in the ruins of the house.
Is there
Okay.
a well?
Okay. So, Ophelia, Margin Bell,
Yes.
you two focus on getting the fire out.
You got it.
Okay. Azahara, you come with me. We're gonna go find him.
All right, gotcha.
And so I want to do. Me and Azahara are gonna look.
Okay.
Gonna look.
Do I have to roll? I'm looking. I'm looking.
So, either one of you roll a perception with, like, are you trying to just look around? Are you trying to track where he might have gone? Or what are you doing exactly?
I got eyeballs. I'm a look.
Okay, so, perception then.
I got a natural 20 plus 1.
Nice.
I got a 15.
So, with your role as Ahara, you look around and, like, you can see, like, even though you weren't looking for it, you do see some tracks. And following them, you can see a spot of white kind of sitting in the distance in the fields outside of the town, with
Tomorrow I found him.
small, like, tongues of smoke coming from the grass.
Samara, I think I found him.
Yeah, no, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I grabbed Samara, I put her on my back. Let's go.
Okay.
Alright. So,
Ah.
Ophelia, Marchbald turns to you and goes, any ideas?
Can I? Is there any water in the area? Like any ponds? Or
Make
anything
a
like
make a perception check.
that? Yeah. I always have to roll it on this dump truck. Oh, wow. Okay. 18.
18. Yes, there does seem to be a well not too far off from where you are right now.
I'd like to cast control water
Mm-hmm.
and draw up the water from the well to just kind of like disperse over top of the flames.
Mm-hmm. So you cast control water, and let me see how much water control water is, or how much it works for.
100 feet wide.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So a cube with 100 feet on each side is a massive amount of water.
Whoa.
Oh, is it too much
Water.
water?
I mean,
Okay,
not
so-
really.
Maybe just create. Oh, it's not too much.
It's like 100 feet times 100 feet times 100 feet. It is a lot of
Okay,
water,
yeah,
but
that
you
is
can
a little too
control
much.
it. You know?
Just make it
Maybe
rain
I
on
can-
me.
Maybe, yeah, maybe I can just cast create water
Let's see how much that is.
because that's a 30 by 30 cube extinguishing exposed flames in the air.
Oh yeah, 30 by 30 by 30 is up to 10. Okay, up to 10 gallons of clean water. That's still a lot of water. Or, you know, it works for now. Let's see. Roll me a wisdom check to see like if you can, how efficiently you're able to.
I believe in you, Ophelia. You can do it.
Or if you need to cast it again or something like that.
Okay. Let's see. Where's the list? Oh, I only got 12.
Okay. You create the first 10 gallons and you disperse it across the flames. And you can see that while the huge roaring fire is somewhat beaten back, it is still burning. So you assume that you'll need to use that spell
Several
again.
Let me
water
do it again.
So you just do it again and you extinguish the rest of the flames, as now there is just smoldering ashes left of the house.
Yes.
And the fire doesn't seem to have caught in any of the surrounding houses.
Well, at least we stopped that problem.
Okay. So, Samara and Azahara, you reach Namu, who's sitting in the grass with a piece of charcoal, a giant piece of charcoal laying in front of him.
So, Namu, how's it going?
Mind explaining what happened? Hello? Why did you kill him?
I'm doing my ritual.
Your
Why did you
ritual.
do it?
Let's see. Namu is currently over this piece of charcoal. You don't know what it is.
Oh my god.
You don't know what happened.
It's just a crispy piece of.
It
Oh!
smells horrible, but he's leaning over it, and in these very like guttural, deep, dark noises, seems to be chanting something.
And what exactly does this
Yeah.
ritual do?
He's still doing it, isn't he?
Hmm.
He's still doing
That was
the
that was
ritual,
that
so-
was Milky like letting you know that Namu is doing the ritual.
Yeah.
Namu is not reacting to you.
No, I'm not
Oh.
telling you in character. I am doing the ritual.
Samara, what have we brought upon this plane? What have we brought along with us?
I'll cast the hell? I'm getting so many ads. Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay. So, I'm just going to process of okay, I'll cast counterspell
Mm-hmm.
at 4th level.
There doesn't seem to be any spell being cast.
So, he's just going.
Fine. Well, you don't want to be fair about it. I reach into my bag. I pull into my bag of holding. I rummage around a bit. Oh, that's where I left
Samara.
that. And I pull out the Helm of Brilliance. Plop it on my head.
Mm-hmm.
Please be careful. You don't know what is he. Please be
I
careful.
cast Prismatic Spray, 7th level.
Oh boy.
Okay.
And you have to make a DC save. Wait, no, wait. You have to make. Oh, yeah, you have to have a DC of 18 for half damage. And we have to roll a D8 to make sure to see how many beams you get hit by.
All right. First of all, I would like you three to roll initiative then.
Say, Lee, Doshin, dead dog, dead 25 feet.
A 15.
8.
All right.
He's still doing his ritual?
Seems like-
Non-lethal, of course. I'm just gonna knock him out with it.
that is not really a thing you can control with that spell.
In spirit, non-lethal.
Okay. Um, and
All right.
Okay, well,
make a DC saving throw, please.
of what? He needs to say
He needs
what?
to make an 18 or higher
But
to survive.
which fucking
What stat?
yeah, which stat?
Dexterity.
There you go.
16.
Okay, I have to roll a D8 now.
I had you already in.
You get hit by 5 of the colors.
No, wait. You're casting prismatic spray,
Oh, no, wait.
right?
Oh yeah. No, it determines which beam
Yeah.
hits you.
You're
Aha.
getting cold. You're getting cold damage.
Each ray is a different color, has a different purpose. Each creature in
Yeah.
the 6 zone for each
It's
for
not
each
5
target.
ray, but
Roll a D8 to
yeah.
which color spray affects it.
it's the
Okay.
blue colored spray, which is cold damage.
10d6.
Mm. Thanks.
How much health does Namu have?
You don't know.
An amount.
An amount. Okay.
He takes 36 initial damage.
All right. So, Namu, you get ripped out of your ritual by a blasting of biting cold. You remember cold like this, but it certainly hasn't hit you in this way before.
That wake you up? You want to talk to me now?
Why have you stopped me?
Cause when you kill a man in broad daylight and begin doing a ritual, kinda leads one to be a bit curious as to what the hell you're doing.
I did not kill this man.
You did! He's crispy!
And you didn't even answer the second question, which what is the ritual?
I already explained to you. It is a ritual for the fallen.
Oh,
You
well,
caused
Fallen.
really do
the
be
fallen.
You really do be fallen, though.
Is he trying to deceive me, or what's going on here?
I don't know.
Wow.
I guess you can roll an insight, and we'll see what happens.
16.
Not investigation, insight.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck,
insight.
insight. Where's insight?
It's right below
Oh,
history and
fuck,
right
my-
above intimidation.
Oh, wait. I have proficiency in that. What does that do again?
That just means you get your proficiency bonus.
Hey.
Plus something. Plus 3, I think? Plus
so that'd
4.
be... Yeah.
Got an
I'm pretty sure it already adds it on.
Yeah, it already
Wait, did
adds
it already
it
add
on
it on? Alright, well then
automatically, yeah.
18.
Well, then you can roll your either persuasion or deception, whichever one is applicable here. You can let us know what Samara
23.
thinks. So, yeah.
What was that?
You don't know, but what does Samara gain from her insight into you, Namu?
This is a ritual for the fallen. I perform it on everything that dies before me.
Mm-hmm. So Namu's telling the truth.
Okay. And you say you didn't kill him?
No.
He died.
You mind if I check?
How do you plan on checking?
I asked Namu if he's willing. Are you willing to prove your innocence?
Yes.
Well. Okay. Bam-ba-dam-bam-bam.
What killed this man? You said he died before you. That's how you perform a ritual. It doesn't make sense. Who's able to make that much fire?
I
Well-
cast.
What did you say?
I don't know what's happening.
Nah, Alice is just having a grand old time. She's just vibing out.
Yeah. It's saying something into the void that nobody understands. I think
Let's
she's
see.
just a little loopy. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I cast modified memory at 5th level.
Okay. So I guess, Namu, you first have to make a saving throw against that.
Nope, he said he was willing. He has no
He said
saves.
he's willing.
Oh, well, depends. I mean, he sees you casting a spell. From proving your innocence to having a spell cast on him, that's two separate things. So, Namu, what's your reaction to this? Do you let
Yeah,
it
I said I
happen?
was willing. I said I was willing to, prove my innocence. Didn't say I was willing to have a spell cast on me.
Okay. Well then.
That is how you prove your innocence, though.
No, it's not. Usually there's a court, there's a trial, there's a jury.
There's the status quo.
Sometimes Phoenix Wright is there.
Screaming
Objection!
objection.
And I need a wisdom saving throw.
Wow, that's a 7.
That is a failure. So, one creature that you can see within range, blah blah blah. On a failed save, the target becomes charmed by you for the duration. The charmed target is incapacitated and unaware of its surroundings, though it can still hear you. If it takes any damage or is targeted by another spell, the spell ends. While this charm lasts, you can affect the target's memory of an event that it experienced within the last 24 hours and that lasted no more than 10 minutes. You can permanently eliminate all memory of that event, allow the target to recall the event with perfect clarity, and exacting detail, change its memory to the detail of the event, or create a memory of some other event. So,
Alright. I look back to see what happened.
well, Namu will tell you about it.
Namo, tell us.
I shook the man's hand and obliterated him.
Why?
I don't gotta explain my motives. I just gotta explain what happened.
Yep.
And what is the ritual that you're casting?
I don't gotta explain that.
Just has to
Okay.
I already
explain
told
that
you.
it happened.
Yeah,
Mm.
this isn't
Okay.
Zone of Truth.
This is
Oh, yeah. How
rewinding
did
the
you-
movie.
How did you prepare for the ritual?
Anything you can and will say be held against you.
You okay there? You sound like you're
You okay,
way
right?
far away mentally.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Then I'm going to modify some memory.
Okay.
Alright. I'm going to change it so instead of me blasting him with prismatic spray, instead the memory was that his ritual failed and damaged him as a result.
All right.
Okay.
So, Namu, in your brain, the memory of your ritual reemerges. You prepared for it as you usually did. You set down the fallen before you and called upon the ancient might that gave you your powers to give it back what it has given to you as a gift. And this time, it seems that whatever entity you chose must have been either a trap or some other vile magic for it when you started your ritual to transfer the memory. It exploded in an ice storm and damaged you pretty severely. This is the first time this has happened, but certainly very curious.
Okay, Samara. So
And
we have
then
a
before the spell ends, I kinda as Namu is in their like trance, I'm going to place my hand gently on that shoulder, pull out a potion of healing, and then kind of just like and action as the spell ends. Oh my god, are you okay? Here,
I'm
drink
looking
this.
at
As I hand the
I'm look-
potion over.
Not needed.
Are you sure? That looked like it hurt.
What I have suffered is the divine retribution from mine. It is surely
Oh.
punishment.
Oh, okay. As I put
Okay.
the potion back. Okay. Pat, pat. Pat, 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 pat. Can you stand?
Okay.
I am fine.
All right.
You're fine. Okay. Can I pick up Samara and Samara? I need to talk to you for a minute. Can we go
Sure.
to find Ophelia? Okay. Sick. Namu, we will be back. You continue your ritual. We'll be back in a minute. Take your time.
Very
Or
well.
maybe not. Because I imagine whatever hurt you probably just backfired. Give it a rest for the rest of the day. All right, and then we walk away.
Okay. Okay. So,
I'm gonna try again.
Sure.
okay. So, we have a killer on our hand. We
A very
have-
potent killer, mind you.
and he's very dangerous.
Mm-hmm,
And we have to be careful not to anger him. He's like a ticking time bomb. We need to tell the others about this, and we need to find a plan about what to do with him. And by the way, our sweet little Phoebe
Yeah,
is
I
asleep.
think Alice fell asleep. It's okay. We'll wake her up when it's her part again.
It's about to be her part.
Yep.
Oh no.
She's really
Okay.
going through it, huh?
Hmm. Here, I'll yeah.
Okay. Uh, we go back to Margie and Ophelia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, group. We need to talk about something. So Namu killed this man from this house. Fire happened. He makes rituals with dead bodies. I don't know what deems his scales as in needs to be obliterated or not. We need to be careful around him, first of all. He has too much strength for a man with no memory. I'm absolutely terrified.
What do you
What?
mean? This could be a perfect thing.
What do you mean? What if we anchor him by accident?
Then we'll just beat the There's 5 of us.
You're not
No, wait.
wrong.
4 of
4.
us.
Yeah.
There's 4 of us. And how dare you say he's the most... I take offense to that.
Oh, you're very strong. Yes, that is true. But like, you don't. He's a ticking time bomb, basically.
A ticking time bomb, yes. But not necessarily having to be our ticking time bomb.
Oh,
She's back.
You're not.
hello?
Hi.
She lives.
Hi, what happened? What?
You fell
what
asleep.
happened?
In you and I. There's
No,
no
I-
new land.
Yes, you did. You absolutely fell
Yeah.
asleep.
No.
It's okay. We love you. It's okay. Okay, so
Mm.
basically, Namu is very dangerous. Killed a man. Made
Oh.
him go boom.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
much like, you know, just like the sword you're wielding, unless you're using it, it's not dangerous.
But like, we should
We
really.
just gotta make sure we're facing Namu in the right direction when those things happen.
And let him go first.
Why?
He's scaring me, kind of.
He killed that
not
man.
kind. He killed a
Is
man.
kind of
Yes.
scary.
But useful.
You're
I'm just
right.
saying we have no one. I'm just saying
It'd be
that
better to be on his side than against him, especially with what he can do.
I love
Oh, what if
everybody here
he-
in this group. We really don't
What
have
if he
much
go-
in the way of firepower.
What if he turns against us? Is my question.
Then we kill him.
Rather it happen later than sooner, right? So we should stay on his good side as long as possible.
We're
What if
acting
he
as if we
remem-
cannot, you know, as if we haven't beaten people. We killed Strahd.
Yeah.
No, but. All right, fine, deal. But we know that he's a killer, and we don't leave him alone. Well,
Yes.
I don't want to sleep in the same room as him anymore.
Only leave him alone with people we don't want to see again.
Yes. Okay, that works for me. All right. Fucking terrifying weird ass. All right. But do we take? What do we do about this?
Leave it.
Points at the head.
Don't say, well, we gotta bring it.
Okay, what about the
Uh,
crispy corpse in the back?
Yeah. No one says we have to bring it. No one says we have to, you know, no one so far, no one has seen or, you know, accused us of anything. So, as far as I'm concerned, we're off the hook.
We do not see it.
We
You
do
guys
not.
are. You guys' morals are like very questionable right now, but like you know
You
what?
just now started judging my morals?
And it's not that I have bad morals. I just rather not, you know, die a horrible fiery death.
Alright.
Prematurely.
But like, okay, we just keep an eye out, and we don't hold his hands or shake it or touch him.
Oh, yeah,
I
my-
pop off.
yeah.
I don't think anyone was planning to.
What was
Yeah.
that?
Have I done
What was that?
Yeah, you're done at this point.
All right, I want to use mold earth to dig a grave real quick and then immediately put it back.
Sure.
Put the earth back.
Just the earth moves to swallow the corpse.
It's like, have you
Yeah.
seen those videos of people putting stuff in like grinders and shit? Like, you know, those two
Yeah.
rotating things.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
big.
that is
That's
terrifying.
almost what it looked like, just without the, grinding it. It just kind of disappeared under the ground, and the rest of the earth just back over it, and you can't really even see where it is now.
All right. We got ourselves a companion that could kill us.
Well, we
anyway.
learned the truth of our companion. Just, I don't know if it was the truth we were seeking,
Yeah,
but we
sure.
found out.
Yeah,
we
sure. You
found
learned the
out.
truth. You really did.
Yeah.
Good job.
We
Not-
truth.
I don't think that's the whole truth. We just know that he kills things.
You'll never make me actually tell the truth unless you learn a truth spell.
How do you learn the
Don't-
truth spell?
Be a bard.
Mhm.
Not necessarily.
Well, there's also Zone of Truth, but who knows? Who knows
That's
that
what
one?
I was thinking of as bard.
Mhm.
I actually knew that
Um,
as a bard.
Yeah, but Cleric
had that
and
as a bard.
Paladin can
Yeah.
learn it too.
A paladin?
And we don't have one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Bard,
Wow.
Cleric, and Paladin.
Huh.
Cleric, you say?
I can double. Please let me be 2.
Let me be.
You mean multi-class?
You're gonna multi-class?
Can I do this?
Did you really come up in here and say
On the next level up, yeah.
Which, by the way,
Oh,
we
okay.
have. We're no longer on milestones, are we?
Yes, you are.
Are we?
No, we're still on milestones.
Yeah. You just don't
You have
know
a
what they
milestone?
are.
Yeah. We're never
Alright.
gonna level up because we'll never know the milestones.
All right. Let's. Tired. I feel exhausted already.
You see that the town is in uproar. Like
we did it.
people
Patrick. We
are
saved
people
the
are
city.
running around and are like trying to figure out what happened. And you see a small group of people coming towards you with a bunch
We
of
gotta go.
yeah, with like weapons, makeshift
Oh,
weapons.
whoa. Whoa, whoa,
Wow.
whoa, whoa. We,
Wow.
we stopped the fire. We didn't start it.
The
It was
group
always
approaches like
burning since-
they're not like actively hostile, but they are armed. So they,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
they
not like they're after you.
they're coming up and they're like this like this slightly older man walks forward with graying hair, shoulder length about, comes up and just goes, "We have you seen what happened here?"
Nope.
We only saw that there were fires, so we put them out.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. The fire could have been
Where's-
much
You're
worse.
Oh yes, that's precisely why I did it so quickly.
We-
First the
We're sorry.
damn werewolf, and now this. Why has
Werewolf?
God's forsaken this downtown?
Where did the
Werewolf?
werewolf come from? Where
There's
did...
been
Tell
a
us
beast
more about a
stealing our
werewolf.
sheep.
Oh
Wait,
Yeah,
were
that's
those the
about-
bandits you wanted us to hunt?
What? What
Were
are you
those
talking
the
about?
bandits you were talking about earlier?
What
Someone
bandits?
said there was
Huh.
somebody wanted. There were thieves
Deal with
in the
Are we
village.
being bamboozled?
Oh, we
Did
were
we
told
get
there's
bamboozled?
bandits, but apparently there were werewolves.
There are werewolves.
Oh, maybe that's why he didn't
He
want
was
us to get
weird.
intimidated.
Dude,
He wanted to send us off to fight werewolves. Fun.
cute. Okay, well, I've had enough of this
Love
town.
that.
I think we fuck.
Let's go to the mines. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Well, happy to help. Sorry about the fire, but we must take our leave.
If we
Fine.
find a werewolf, we will deal with it.
Good
Nope.
luck
I-
with that.
I kneel down on the ground and I make a bunch of nice flowers grow where the building was on fire. Here you go.
You look into a lot of very unamused faces.
Let's leave before they shank us. Come on. I grab Ophelia by the shoulders. Come on, let's go, sweetie. It's okay. Let's
I was
go.
just trying to make them. I was trying to.
Yeah, they're just
Do
really
something.
stressed right now. I don't think this is
There's
the time.
there's a small party of people. One of them, the person you met in the very beginning,
Mhm.
that are currently digging through the rubble of the house.
Oh,
Oh.
they want
What are-
money.
what are they looking for?
They look fun.
You hear somebody say, "Did you find him yet?"
Oh.
They ain't gonna find him.
No.
Oh.
And the digging continues.
Oh, I guess we better.
Let's
Lord,
Let's
no.
go. Let's go. We know where that current is. We don't want to deal with this. Let's go.
As you
go.
as you quickly walk beyond the boundaries of the town, that's where I'm going to call tonight's session to a close.
Oh!
What the
we learned.
fuck?
I don't
Well,
know
this
what
is
happened.
certainly interesting.
We
What
did
is-
it!
Our companion is probably worse than the fucking
Did-
final boss.
Do what?
We did it.
Ugh.
Do what you must.
Shut up, Milky.
So
I
y'all
don't want
let
to
him
hear it
commit
from
did
you.
murder,
it.
but you won't help
No,
me.
he did not.
We did it!
No, shut up.
But we did it!
We did not. You killed a man.
But we did it!
No.
What did we
Shut up!
accomplish?
Did!
You killed a man.
Yeah, and?
You killed
Was that the part of it that we did?
a
I mean, I don't see what the big deal is.
Is this like a things we
Are
did
you
that
a-
situation?
Are you a sociopath? What is wrong with you?
I'm something.
I want to find out. I'm excited. I'm
Never
Are
will.
you Never.
curious.
All
Never
right,
will.
this is the only time I actually want to kill Mickey's character on purpose, because I'm
On
actually
purpose. On purpose.
On
on
purpose.
purpose because I'm stressed. You're making me stressed.
Oh, on Dolphin?
Good. That means it's working.
Like, bird is like what? My bird is excited, but I'm stressed.
Good.
Your bird's
That
like,
means
"What?"
it's working.
Oh my god, pull up.
Well, thank you all for playing. This was certainly a very interesting session.
It was
Um,
very interesting, if I
yeah.
do say myself.
I will have to say that we're not gonna play next week, unfortunately, because I will use that entire weekend for moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Move safely. Move safely.
Yeah, I mean it's not super far away, but it is a lot of work, obviously.
Yeah.
So no stream next week.
Here we go. Here
but the
here
one
we
after
go.
that. What? Oh. Yeah, that's very on point. But so no stream on the 6th of March, but the next stream will be on the 13th.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, let's see if we can raid Clems.
Clumsy poop.
Let's see, am I logged into the right account? No, of course I'm not. So
Good job.
thanks.
Good job.
Thanks. There we go. Oh, god damn it. Fucking security code again.
Yay.
Yeah.
You are
You sound like you're
so
losing
fucking loopy.
Wow, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Demon.
Not diamond.
He's diamond.
Diamond in the rough.
Diamond in the roof. Okay, let's see.
Ay, ay, ay.
The less you know, Hayes, the better.
I don't.
Bless him.
I'm scared.
Thank you.
Bless you.
It's okay.
Thank you.
The less any of you know, the better.
I am
Little do we know that she was actually a tailor.
KT's already getting way too fucking close at that mold memory thing.
Jesus. But like
there we go. I
he
got it.
altered your brain cells a little bit.
Yeah, I know. And if I had known he'd done that, I would have vitriolic speared him.
Zion, 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 zion.
KT Giga Brain. KT.
My brain's huge.
All right. I'll say we'll see you in 2 weeks. Keep an eye out on the Twitter though. There is a lot of
Yes.
episodes of the podcast going up in the next couple of days/weeks.
Okay.
And other than that, we'll see you then. Let's go raid Clems. Let's start it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.